Welcome to the Formlab Premier League video preview for the weekend of December the 1st. Goals have been at a premium in the last week for the Premier League teams, and after a small midweek success for our recommendations, we look ahead to the weekend to see if that trend is likely to continue. West Ham have lost just once at home this season, where they recently held Man City to a goalless draw, and 3 clean sheets in those 7 games shows they should be hard to beat. Chelsea have won just 5 of the last 18 away matches, and Rafa Benitez will be desperate to improve on their recent Blues away form to promoted teams. Last season they scored just once and took only 2 points from the 3 matches. Chelsea look too short at odds on, and we'd be a layer. City have won 13 of 15 games hosting top half teams since the start of last season, as part of a sequence of 24 wins in 26 unbeaten home games against all opposition. 7 of those 13 wins have been by at least 2 goals, while 10 of those matches have had at least 3 goals. Everton have lost 7 of 12 trips to top 6 finishes in the past 2 seasons, but their recent mini-slump in form has been partly due to injuries and the suspension of key players. With the Toffees almost back to full strength, they should make life tough for City, and while it's hard to go against the home win, they are plenty short enough and the handicap price looks about right. Fulham's home form has gone off the boil in recent weeks, and they've won just 1 of the last 4 home games. However, since the start of last season, they've won 5 and lost just 3 home matches against top half teams. 9 of those 11 matches have had at least 3 goals, with 6 having 4 or more strikes. Spurs have lost half their 6 away games this season, and since the start of last season, 16 of their 25 road games have had at least 3 goals. The Fulham draw no bet is definitely an option, but over 2.5 goals is marginally preferable. QPR kept their second clean sheet of the season as Harry Redknapp kick-started his reign with a goalless draw at Sunderland. 5 of the last 7 matches have had fewer than 3 goals, and with the 2 exceptions coming against 2 of the most overs sides in the league, Man United and Southampton. Villa won 1-0 in midweek, but continued to find goals hard to come by. 10 of the last 14 away matches have had fewer than 3 goals, as they've scored just 5 times. Furthermore, 5 of the last 6 trips to bottom half teams have had no more than a brace of goals, and it's a reasonable price for that trend to continue. Southampton have been an overs side since their promotion, but Liverpool have become an unders team under Brendan Rodgers in charge, and the value lies in that goal market, given that Southampton's defence has shown signs of improvement recently. 7 of Liverpool's 9 home games against bottom half teams have had fewer than 3 goals, and the under 2.5 goal price is definitely value. Although Arsenal put 5 past Spurs in their last home game, all their goals were scored against 10 men, and the Gunners largely have been inconsistent this season. That said, Swansea did lose at 5 of the top 6 finishers last season, and also at Man City recently, so the Gunners should win, but they are too short for us. Furthermore, Swansea scored just twice against top 8 finishers last term, and failed to find the net in 3 of the last 5 away games. West Brom have won 6 of the last 7 home matches this season, and have scored first in 9 of the last 11 home matches against bottom half teams. Also, 8 of the 13 such matches since the start of last season have had fewer than 3 goals. Stoke are winless in 16 away matches, and with 12 of those having fewer than 3 goals, they've also failed to score in 6 of the last 10 trips to top half teams. And whilst the home win is tempting, Stoke's defensive shield leans us to the under goals market. United lost their last road trip at Norwich, but won their 5 preceding away games while scoring 14 goals. They've won 8 of the last 11 trips to bottom 6 teams, and 5 of the matches have had at least 4 goals. Although Reading have been involved in several high-scoring affairs this season, the goals have mostly come in the second half. The last 10 matches saw 7 first-half goals compared with 20 after half-time, and their defence has shown signs of improvement recently. So we'd be wary of recommending over goals, given we expect a tight start to the match. This match features 2 low-scoring teams. 4 of Norwich's last 5 home games have finished with fewer than 2 goals, as have 6 of their last 8 home games against bottom half teams. 15 of Sunderland's last 25 matches have had fewer than 3 goals, while 3 of the last 9 road games have ended goalless. So another low-scoring affair looks to be on the cards here. Wigan have lost 4 of their past 5 away matches while scoring just twice. However, they've won as many away matches as they've lost when travelling to bottom half teams since the start of last season. And given Newcastle's current inconsistency and injury problems, which have contributed to 3 defeats in their last 4 home games, this looks a match to avoid. 7 recommendations for you this weekend, and let's hope it's another profitable one.